Follow award-winning music producer Marcus Davis on his journey throughout the Philippines. A new song, a new artist, a new location, every time. Only here on Fast Forward.
Since the moment we got down from the plane, this trip has been like surreal. I mean, I don't think we were working at all. It was just like having fun, you know, experiencing El Nido, and it was just passion. That was fun, right?
Everywhere I go, I gotta buy at least one musical instrument. But this is the one I'm buying today. One of my favorite things to do when I travel is find cool shops that sell small musical instruments, like shakers, hand drums, and random noisemakers that I could potentially add to my tracks. We got the opportunity to go to this small souvenir shop that had exactly what I was looking for. And the guy who actually made the instruments was there. So he gave me a tour of the store, and I found all kinds of cool things to use in the studio. I love adding things like this to my studio because they really change the sound of my production and they keep the process interesting. From the moment I conceived this idea, I knew I wanted to do one with James. Out of a lot of the artists that I've worked with, James is extremely involved in the process in the studio. He really came in with his own vision and his own idea and his own outlook on how he wanted his art translated, and from day one. And so when I started conceptualizing doing this show, I always had him in mind. This is good inspiration for great music. That's when I take it. Even though it might still sound simple. On our way to this boat, do some island hopping, go to the secret beach. Not a bad way to spend a Wednesday.
The trip has been nothing short of amazing. Like the whole past couple of days, from the boat ride and braving, like literally riding into the storm. You know, yeah, that's probably one of the highlights for me. I think the Philippines never ceases to find new ways to give me an experience that I never thought was possible. It's so away from all the chaos in the city that you get immersed in this whole new experience that, you know, leaves you speechless.
I'm ready.
Get it.
Wait, before you drop him. Okay, go. Hey!
It really just has been a party. It has been a vacation. We went on the skipper chartered cruises, or skipper charter adventure is what I like to call it, because we were literally in speedboats going through storms and, and kayaks and, going through caves. And we had a really nice chance to connect with the whole experience before we made music. What I hope to come out of this is that all of that experience is translated through the music. You hear it. This spot is beautiful, man.
Wait.
Ready? 1,
Careful.
2, go. Yeet! Yeet!
Hey!
I'll
catch you.
Woo!
Where's the heat?
It's cold over here.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, since everybody has a cool dive, I'm gonna do something very special for you guys. Yeet!
Why did you keep forgetting to eat?
Okay, go as loud as you can, and Marcus is gonna see if he can add it to the track.
Oh!
I like the...
Splash!
Miguel!
Three.
Now pretend you're tigers.
That's a nice shot.
Yeah.
That's a nice shot.
Call me someday. Yeah, if you can give me a
After having one of the best times I've ever had out at the beach, it was time to take all that inspiration and put it in a song. So as soon as we got back to the resort, the first thing I started doing is setting up the studio. Usually when I'm setting up the equipment, I also use this time to get focused in order for me to provide the overall direction and momentum necessary to complete a song in a day.
That is like a glove. That worked out better than I thought. Cool.
Let's go.
Are you guys seeing this? We're about to make music with this as a backdrop.
I don't know how you can not be inspired.
Right? Especially after the crazy speedboat rides and
Oh, yeah,
motorcycle
sure.
rides in town. Don't you forget. Okay. Can you sing this joint?
Sure.
Right? So. And. Right? And then so like, I don't know, we'll figure it out.
Each song starts in a completely different way. There's a different process for every song, and sometimes there's even a story.
Up next, you get to watch us create the song and hear all about the story behind the song. So that's it for the first part of this two-part series. You can subscribe on the website at Industree TV or on our YouTube channel. Be sure to tune in to our next episode.